TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. We have the Dow Industrials up 58, NASDAQ is up 5, S&Ps are up 5, gold contract down $15.20, trading at $1,247. We have silver off 7 cents at $15.32. Platinum's down 4 at $9.78. Light sweet crude up 60 cents at $37.08. The bonds, we have the 10-year note down 9 ticks, 129.07. The 30-year bond off 22, trading at 163.08. Now, the notes and the bonds, folks, went to higher price yesterday, had lighter volume. The notes actually failed on price and volume. Specifically, what that means is that it got over a little swing from last week, couldn't handle that price. What you're seeing out here this morning, you back down all night long. I expect you're going to see the notes lower, the bonds lower, and what does that mean? Guess what? S&P still want higher price. King dollar. King dollar up 234 ticks, 97.44. You have the euro at 109, and the yen is trading at 112.97. Now, volatility, you can expect this volatility to continue in spades out here. If we take a look at the S&Ps, what you're going to look at is this. The SPY yesterday, we came down with 123 million shares. You got to a price point of 198.21. Well, you need a lot more volume than that to croak the market. Why? Because when you take a look at how we were going up, we went up with 141 million shares. Now, what was amazing is that we hit that number right on the nose. 198.21 was the high of March 1st, 141 million shares versus 123. That's not enough power to break the market down. What I expect you're going to see out here today, you're going to build little cars. What do we have? We're going to be going after the swing point of March 4th once again. That swing point is laying out there at 201.35, and it still looks to me that this counter trend bounce, I do expect that, I do think this is a counter trend bounce, will still bring us up into this 203 level in the S&P. And that's still a large move. The NDX 100, what do you have? At the open today, they whacked this baby quick. Guess what? It's going to come all the way back. They got it down to 3 Qs to 103.96. That was a couple biotechs that got destroyed in the open. Bottom line, that's rejecting lower price. The low of yesterday was 103.97. We hit 96. You're going to see that it's going to reject lower price. That little baby is going to be running up to this 104.97 mark. Gold. What do we have with gold? Bottom line, you get gold right now trading down $15. You're doing 129,000 contracts. That 129,000 contracts is coming against 341. So I do expect you're going to do a couple 100,000 contracts out here today. You're at 1247. If you can't get below 1236 on a takedown, bottom line, gold, metals still want higher price. Now, let's go over to the 10-year note, because the 10-year note I expect is going to give us some of the cleanest information out here today. And this is what it is. The 10-year note, what we did yesterday is this. You went higher. We had lighter volume as we went higher. We sold off all night long. And now what you have is that we are at the 129.07. You've hit 129.02. I expect it's going to take a run down to this 128.26. Intraday out here inside that bond market, you have volume on the way down. So I suspect keep your eye on those bonds. The lower that bonds are going to go, the more juice that you'll see come inside the marketplace. Good old King dollar still can't handle higher price. Each and every time it tries to get up to higher price, someone is in there selling it, and they're selling it pretty quickly. Today, you're going up. We have 7,000 contracts. That's after we already had come down with 60,000 contracts and 30,000 contracts. Bottom line, market wants higher price, bonds want lower price, dollar wants lower price. This 10 a.m. update is brought to you each and every day by Everbank. For more information on the products they offer, you give them a call at 855-750-4051 or log on to everbank.com/TFNN. Have a great day. Have a safe day. Look forward to speaking to you right back here, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.